Welcome. Welcome, everyone. How are you all doing today? Yeah, haven't seen this in a while, huh? Except for Densa, who saw it 5 minutes ago. How is everyone today? Welcome. It's May 9th. Tuesday? Is it Tuesday? Tuesday, May 9th. Finally, after 6 months. I think it's been 6 months, we're returning to The Witcher. Hey, Rango. Densa, BD Gray, S7. Woo! We are back. Welcome back, everyone. We're only spending a couple days right now with Geralt. That's unbelievable. Witcher 3 will be 2 years old in 10 days. Yikes. Hey, there's Eva. What's up, Eva? Shagzomatic. Cheers, everyone. Welcome. Good to see you all. So we are going to be continuing our NoHUD Death March. And I thought we were a little ways in, but we're not very far in at all. The only change from the fall is this. Friendly HUD is a mod I wanted to play with as soon as I knew it existed. And that was right about the time everything kind of went to crap. Neck and arm and all that. So we haven't visited with Geralt in a long time. Everick, hey, what's up, man? Haven't seen you in a while. Made a new Twitch account, so I didn't have you followed, but I remembered your channel recently. Do tell us. Welcome back, Everick. Who art thou? Who are you? If you made a new Twitch account, help make the connection. Anyways, the friendly HUD mod gives us some of the pieces we were missing. Navigating without the HUD is pretty tricky, and just getting a few bits of information in the right places makes a lot of difference. Let's see, Rango, not gonna lie, I don't know if I'll be watching much of this. Just started the first Witcher game, want to avoid spoilers. Whoa, well, yeah, about that. I mean, you won't get too many spoilers for the first game, and a few here and there, but you probably won't know they're spoilers. It won't mean anything. Similar for the second game, but a little more risky. What you will get, though, is spoilers for this game. So yeah, Rango, I don't want to make the call for you, but you may want to duck these streams. We are woo! This post-Ganon Zelda sequence, that's pretty crazy, right? I don't know, where's all the facial hair and visual fidelity, where did that come from? But Friendly HUD has all kinds of stuff you can tweak, and we're not going to tweak most of it. Really what I wanted the Friendly HUD for was a couple basics. And I haven't looked at these options since the fall when I set this up. But we'll take our quick look. Right on, Eva. I'm glad you jumped in on that. We are going to have 3 drawings today. 1 for regulars and 2 for subs. And Eva, you're on the list. You're good. Link got a little bit too old. And actually, we're going to do our first, we're going to do a sub drawing soon. And then somewhere in the middle of the stream or in the latter half of the stream, we'll do a regular drawing. And then near the end, we'll do one more sub drawing. Anybody who does miss out on the year 1 anniversary mugs before our year 2 anniversary hits this Thursday, the year 1 anniversary mugs are going to remain available through Laser Designs, who made them, are going to remain available for purchase. So if you do miss out, you don't have to miss out. Carly, what's up? It was Deska. All right, hey Everick, welcome back. Welcome back. I appreciate that anyways, even if I can't fully make the connection. Well, welcome back to you. And Garley, it's good to see you. I know I saw you over at Outer Heaven. Was it last night or the night before? Good to see you again, too. DJ Kikisa, Witcher 3. I think you misplaced your kappa. So what we've got with this friendly HUD, it's going to let us keep the screen clean, but give us some of the pieces we need when we need it to navigate. A little bit of a compass, better objective markers, even the option to have little bits of health and similar info pop up on the screen conditionally. I went through this 6 months ago, and I'm just going to trust that I had it in a pretty good place. Hit point bar might show up briefly on vitality changed. If we don't want that, we can turn it off. I don't know what all these things are anymore, but I think we're pretty good. Why don't we jump in and see? I'll show you the part I know it's got.
Some peasants found her and took her to the Baron, Valen's self-appointed ruler. The warlord took the young woman in, had her nursed back to health, then sent her on her way to Novigrad.
Are they ever going to push new loading screens with properly balanced audio? I mean, the game's almost 2 years old. Where all the patches, none of them have pushed a new set of audio files for some of those cutscenes where the volume is low. It's all good, Rain. Wow, we're almost 2 years since Wild Hunt's launch, and we've got people who haven't played it yet. You are lucky, Rango, if you're still out there. Rain, you guys are lucky. You get to play this for the first time. So Rain just decided not to watch the stream because I wanted to play The Witcher myself eventually. Just wanted to say hi to everybody. And hi to you, Rain. I understand. Like Dark Souls 3, this HUD mod makes the HUD just like Dark Souls 3. I haven't played too much with the options in Dark Souls for the HUD. I don't think I played with them at all. But the first thing you'll notice is we've got nothing on the screen just like we want. However, we enable Witcher senses, and we've got the fisheye effect turned off, so it should not be nausea cam anymore. Claire, thank you for the host and welcome. Eric, have you streamed any of the Telltales? Not their new games. I have not played season 3 of Walking Dead. Don't they have a Guardians game out? I haven't played any of their new games. I'm a little behind. But you might have noticed, with Witcher senses on, we get a little compass at the bottom of the screen. And that 111 is an objective marker. I was messing around with this just trying to see. I have to relearn how to play. Hope you'll bear with me. But I made a... Well, anyways, quest objective. We not only get distance to a quest objective with Witcher senses, but we can get a little arrow as to whether it is above us or below us. It's going to help tremendously. That said, I have no idea where we were at in the game, so let's find out together. Level 9. Geralt is level 9. Level 9, weak sauce. Right at the beginning. And we haven't done anything, have we? Viper, silver sword. This is requirement level 1. Dythwin, silver. Forgotten Vran. Steel. So we're just carrying a few things. And, of course, Geralt still doesn't know what a shirt is. Vitality. Master Armorers. That's where we left off in the fall. That is not where we're starting today. We are not taking level 9 Geralt up against a level 24 Archgriffin. Yet. Let's at least get him to level 16 or something. 15. I don't know. Invitation from Kira. Fist of Fury. Entropic. Greetings, brother. Greetings. Come on, what are you, chicken? No, that would be the Griffin. Is a chicken. Nah, not really. Wrong one. Ice Sturks. Sure stumbled into some quests that were out of our league when we were doing this in the fall. Running up and talking to NPCs and not looking at what we got and just heading for them. That's how we got in some of this trouble. Hey, Chandler. Yeah, it is. Long time no see. Good to see you again. Oxenfurt drunk. Creature from Oxenfurt Forest. Our objectives are whatever the heck we want them to be. Something. Nothing. Anything. But we are not headed back to that Archgriffin right now. Not right now. Let's do something else. Is that the HUD mod? What the heck did they do to the map? I don't remember the map zooming out that much. That could be the friendly HUD mod been done to the map. Let's just run around. That's our objective. Absolutely. I kind of want to have a place to go to. Why don't we kind of head south towards Crow's Perch? We can go check in with Joanna. I don't think we're carrying much in the way of food stocks. That could be a real problem. We're going to need some coin, and we're going to need some food. Although, not as bad as I thought. Look at that. We've got cucumbers and candy, toffee, and blueberries, and strawberries, and that's what I've been snacking on recently. Frozen strawberries and blueberries and raspberries. It's like my thing. Starting a whole new game. Hey, Novostrius, it's actually, we're picking up from the fall. We started this game way back in the fall, but it's almost the beginning. I mean, we're level 9. We have not done much. Main quests, series footsteps. We've been to Velen. Wow, aren't we far along? We won't be heading to the Seven Cats Inn for quite a while. Fires of Novigrad. We haven't even visited Triss in her house. Still Death March. Novostrias, still Death March. And the goal here is NoHUD. So let's change the active quest. Why don't we visit Triss in her house at some point today? Just try and re-engage the story a little bit. And for now, so how are we going to get, what different markers are we going to have? There's the green one, 476 to my objective. And quite a ways to Triss in her house. So, how is everyone? After playing Zelda for some weeks, I hear something. After playing Zelda for some weeks, it's amazing to have so much fidelity, so much clarity in the world around us. Zelda is stunning and beautiful, but the detail in The Witcher is overwhelming. Are you doing this without fast travels too? Not necessarily. Not necessarily. I'm not too big on fast travels, but I'm sure there will be times when I would much rather jump across the map than sink half an hour into getting A to B. Hi, dogs. Dogs? You like dogs? So, okay. Gotta start consuming food right away. We've got swords are not... swords are all going to be manually sheathed and unsheathed. Come on. I'm going to have to get used to the whole thing again. Getting used to picking targets visually and sticking with a target. Like the gray dog. Like the gray dog. You like dags? I hope you like dags. Which do you prefer in terms of graphics, Jay? Style of Zelda or the clarity of The Witcher? I don't know if that's a question I can really answer. Do I have a preference? I'm not sure about that. Incognito, hello. Hello. Welcome. Please tell me that kept my objective marker. I just would like that. You remember forcing yourself not to fast travel in Skyrim? See, I never succeeded at that. I had Skyrim playthroughs where I attempted that, and it just never worked. It just never worked. So what do you think about the health showing up when we take damage? That could be very useful. We could turn it off and go completely blind, which we were doing in the fall without this mod. I'm thinking it might be nice to know when I'm about to die. I don't think it'll muddy the experience. Incognito, I am well. Thank you. Hope you're doing well too. Yeah, of course. Isn't that how it goes? Ooh, starting off with yelping dogs. Well, maybe we could switch that up and find some drowners. I want to zoom in. I want to pull out my scope and look over a distance. Couldn't Geralt get something like a telescope? Wouldn't that be nice? Hold on. I forgot I have things like, you know, powers. How do I use them? I have forgotten how to use them. There's so much to get used to again. Everything. Buttons, how to do the basics. I think more of the, I think combat will probably come back more naturally than some of the other stuff. Just trying to remember what buttons for everything. What do you mean, Chandler? Until recently, I haven't had a good console. Just got a PS3. Just bought Skyrim for $2. Oh, man. Well, you cannot go wrong there. You're going to get 100 hours for each dollar or more. Just having that compass, just being able to pull that basic directional indicator up without having to go to a menu. Just to reorient, you get in a fight and you want to know which way is north again? Which way was I headed? Oh, what happened to Geralt's shirt? Well, funny you should ask. Hey there, dream reality. And remember, you're not on a Nintendo controller anymore. Well, with no button prompts, I should, that actually won't be too bad. I have absolutely no button prompts. I don't have is any kind of quick save on the controller. Speaking of, do I actually even have... Put that keyboard up on my desk. Nick, you're 48 hours ahead, but thank you. Happy birthday to Entropic J's stream. Almost, man, almost. But thank you very much for that. How are you doing today, Nick? Yeah, Thursday will mark our 2-year stream anniversary. Kill him, strip him, and... Well, first you gotta catch him. Yes, I've missed Melitele's tits.
Y'all drinking that wine too, aren't you? You're smoking them tweeds.
What's up, Crash?
Wearing those clothes all half off your ass. What the hell's going on today?
Yeah, I probably shouldn't be taking these guys on horseback. Especially if they're... I don't even know what level they are. For all I know, we could be beating on them for minutes. Instead, they're beating on me. Let's not say we did. Because that's gonna happen. Incognito, who are you asking? Are you asking me, English or American? Yes, I am American. I live in Colorado. Originally from New York. New York City? New York City. Kill them with fire! Yeah, or just hard them off the horses. I'm just getting my bearings here. Just getting my bearings. Yeah. See, at least I can say it before you have to remind me. I'm not unaware of these things. Sea legs. Pretty much. What a beautiful world to have to get your sea legs in again. Colorado. Beautiful, yeah. Yeah, nothing but. Hello, Miss Misery. Hello. Did you pour out that horrible soda? Oh! Where'd he go? Did you see that guy just fly like 400 meters in that direction? What the hell was that?
Kill him, strip him, then dump him in a ditch.
Ugh, I gotta get out of the habit of picking up everything, too. We don't want all the crap. We're gonna need coin, so I mean, for now, I may as well pick up junk, too, but, that is not a good habit in The Witcher for me. No, no, no. No, no, no. And you guys, you weren't any help at all. You're just standing there and watching, smoking your pipe.
Came to race, not chatter.
It's clearly, chattering is not his thing.
Can we talk?
Aye, long as it's short and to the point, 'cause I don't wag me tongue for jollies. They call me Radko. I arrange the horse races here. You must have heard talk. Wanna try? Say the word. Don't, sod off.
I think I'll sod off for now. Maybe later. Horse races. Why not? Sign me
Want
up.
to sign up?
Don't need no signing. Long as you're here come sunset. And bring gold for the betting.
All right, we're back to sod off. Come here near
finally
sunset.
here. Rules are simple. Choose who you're going to run against.
Apparently
make
it's
your wager,
sunset.
Then ride to Black Bow and back. First the winner, second the bleeding cunt. Got it? So, who you going to race? Stuttering Matko, Iron Arse Hands, or Black Bogdan?
This is a bad plan. This is a bad plan. Bad plan, Jay. Racing against someone to somewhere and back again before getting sea legs. Horse legs before sea legs.
Let's see how that iron ass holds up. Come on, Hands.
Spent half my life on horseback.
And we're not going to
Other
have
half
any
on the backs of
markers, are we?
ponies. You can't beat me.
Come on, let's set the wager and get racing.
Wash your face. You think I know how to ride, Roach? Right. So, no markings then? Oh shit.
Go, go. Slow now. Whoa.
Maybe I can exploit his knowledge of the course. Look out, ladies!
Come on.
Chandler, the cheer system has been available to Twitch partners for a while, but with their new affiliate program, it's available to affiliates too. And Roach is quick to put on the brakes. I bet you he went
Slow
left.
now. Whoa. Whoa there, Roach.
Roach is turned in the opposite direction. All right.
Take it easy.
Yeah, little diamond thing's part of it. That's part of it.
Unearthly witcher senses. They prattle on about them. Yet you just got outrun by a
Common grunt.
Lost your gold. But get some more, and I'll arrange a rematch.
If only I could blame Roach. Only I could blame Roach. But I've no one to blame but myself. Right. I don't even know how to whistle for Roach anymore if we want. Geralt? What do you think? So, yeah. Probably should have had more of a refresher before coming back to stream. All good. What do we have in the corner there? Extra slots? No! So how much Witcher has anyone else been playing lately? It's almost 2 years since the game came out. When did Blood and Wine come out?
Tried to dance with a witcher.
Where'd he come from anyway?
Well, how should I know? You so curious? Ask him yourself.
It's about 1 year ago, right? So how many people have kept playing since they went through Blood and Wine and finished all the content in the game?
Clock's on a lot of you.
You look familiar.
Got a problem? Send for Geralt of Rivia.
Chandler, when you get a computer, that's when you'll play it.
Right, give me the toys. Tails between the
Hey, Rex. So we do not have the acid glands for Joanna here. Although we did make a push in the fall, just going to get from Skellige. We went to Skellige early so we could get some things for the Master Armorer's quest.
To chat. I've got to finish this.
Oh, she won't even talk to us until we deal with that griffin.
I've armor to finish. We'll talk later.
Man, Geralt is getting shut down.
Fancy a gander at our little stockpile.
Anything changed in any big ways? Any patches roll out in the
Show me what
past
you
6
got.
months that I might have completely missed? Should probably, before selling swords that have been sitting here for 6 months, should at least look at if we want to use them. So. They added some new dialogue.
See ya.
Well, it's not done, BD Gray. It's not done. Master Armor's done at 9. No, we left off at the Arch Griffin. It was, you know, it didn't go so well. And I would need to have my, I would need to be honed. My skills would need to be re-honed before that can happen. What are we actually using? We are using, level 2 Viper, Steel, all stun chance, poison chance, and 61 damage. We'd do better with the Forgotten Vran for now, wouldn't we? Forgotten Vran, more base damage, good stun chance, critical hit boost, and some slots we could use. Algrim, 176 damage, poison and bleeding. Let's sell the rest, except for the Witcher swords. Hey, Merc. It's been a while. How you doing?
Fancy a gander at our little stockpile.
You have a lovely evening, too. Chandler, we'll see you later. Until next time. Hey, Chi.
Show me what you got.
Sell Dythwin. And we made it in the fall. We made it to the Passiflora. So we've got a good place to go to restock on food, and we're not too low yet.
See ya.
We're gonna need plenty of that. You're doing, just doing.
The last round we the villagers that let you poker for a few scraps. And this ain't no toothless old man.
Used to be an ornament missing from the tree there.
Down to a shapely arse.
Oh yeah, hasn't happened yet. And go peek at our stash, but who knows what's in there? It could be empty. Pretty much. Do you remember the stash we had in the main game and the NG Plus? Do you remember pages and pages of armor and weapons? Be nice to have some of those to sell off. Do we want to make our way by foot? Yeah. Make our way by foot all the way up to Triss's place. We head north from here and we pass by the inn at the crossroads, the border post. Yeah, we uncovered the food vendor at the Passiflora with the fast travel point at St. Gregory's Bridge if we need to restock on food real quick. Why not? Seems as good a way to get used to things again as ever. How do you call Roach? I don't remember how you call Roach at all. Yeah, Merc, but you did what you need to do. That was it. Thank you, Petey Gray. It was left stick in this case. It's not both, right? Yeah, it was left stick. You got it. Thank you. The rights? What toggled on parts of the UI? Hold on, something toggled on parts of the UI there. Alright, that's pretty slick. Must be part of the friendly HUD mod. Tap and hold the left stick, and we can actually toggle a greater portion of the UI on if we need it. If we just need to check on some things. Okay, there's our, yeah. Or if we're doing a race. Ever heard
of Dixie Bishop? I say he grabbed him by the cloak and bam! Right in the chest.
I like.
Bollocks. Yeah?
Slow now.
We need to head way north. Good night, Densa. Sleep well, man.
Run, Roach.
I know at least some of you must find it silly. Not remembering how to play The Witcher? How many hundreds of hours have we spent here together? Well, many hundreds. I have the camera presently will not center itself. So if I start going off in this direction, the camera's not going to adjust. Roach just did it again.
Not
Roach
so
is going
fast, Roach.
the opposite direction from the stick. Not constantly,
Whoa
just
there,
a little
Roach.
bit here and a little bit there. Right.
Not so fast, Roach.
Yeah.
Well, how long you gonna make me wait?
I don't have my right sword out. That would help. At least a little bit. We didn't even look at skills, did we? We have no idea what skills girl has. At level 9, it can't be too much, but still. Might be nice to know. Geralt, please.
Come on, come closer.
Geralt! Let's have a little talk, Geralt. Your sword is supposed to make contact. La 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 la. Oops. Did I actually change signs there? So the health bar appearing is for the change. If we're healing, if we're taking damage, right now the friendly HUD is going to pop up some of that info. Did I get your whisper? Actually, no.
Kept you waiting, huh?
Actually, no, I didn't. Are you talking about a whisper from the other day? I'm using Chatty right now on a really high DPI screen where I don't see... Anyways, I'm missing things. You may have to alert me. Tyler, what's up? How you doing, man? Welcome, welcome. Don't worry. We'll get the hang of things. We will get this all back up and running. What happened to the monster nest? Where was it?
Ghoul nest. Ought to just destroy it.
Since we're pretty much at the beginning of the game, anybody have anything they want to see or do today? Ghouls.
Looks like rain.
It surely looks like rain. Hey, Roach. From yesterday. All right. So it was marked as red, but no, I hadn't actually read it. Not sure how that happened. I mean, it wasn't showing up in. What's up, Roach? You should be able to do that. I can't give you a longer answer without without digging into some parts and numbers. But BD Gray, if you want to go over some of that, Discord's a much better place for it than right here, right now. But I'd be happy to.
Whoa!
Silly me. My camo index is all shot. Remove my objective marker. I got a little spoiled by some of the objective markers in Zelda, being able to have colored pins, 5 or 6 of them. That was a fantastic way to lay out a path. Remember how we were doing this in the fall? We're spending a lot of time coming back to the map, orienting ourselves, trying to find landmarks in the distance we could use for north, south, east, west, need some cardinal directions. And then mapping out paths saying, okay, we're gonna go down this trail and we're gonna hang a right. And then when we get to the water shore, we're gonna cross. Anyways, stuff like that. We did a lot of that. We're not gonna have to do as much of that. We're gonna be able to drop a few markers here or there and use the on-screen compass.
Move it.
Get us moving. There are multiple pins in The Witcher 3, but not different colors, right? We don't have different colors. We can put more objective markers, but we can do the custom waypoints. Yeah, okay. All right, let's see what they show up. I completely forgot about those. Thank you, Chi. Let's see what they look like on this HUD mod. They don't show up. Is it an option? Markers display mode, Witcher senses, 3D quest markers, compass. Whoops, what did I do? Enable compass, Witcher senses. I didn't mean to change that stuff. I thought those were different sections. Did I mess that up? Off until it's not. I kind of like the compass. I want that compass back. Yeah, that's part of the friendly HUD mod, which is going to really enhance the NoHUD playthrough because we don't have to keep dropping back to the world map. But I screwed up some of the indicators here. We want compass on. Quest markers, project 3D markers on compass. Yeah. I think we don't need those on. We can just have them on the compass. That should be good. Compass on the bottom is fine. Hiding distance numbers. Use small immersive marker with no numbers and no indicators. Let's try this. That's back where we were. I think back where we were. Those, what are we talking about here? Never used them. Were they added in Blood and Wine? These markers are just part of the mod. That compass is part of the mod. Hi, dogs. This is... Oh, fear, Roach! Fear ye and despair. It's bloodthirsty Roach, what are you gonna do? We're running off into the wild. Arrived with my torch out. Have you had a look at those small immersive markers? No, I haven't really played around with all the different options enough. Roach is as finicky as ever. I'm not able to keep Roach moving. I need a complete refresher on how Roach even wants to move.
Take it easy.
from the innkeep. Buy your drinks at the inn at the crossroads with Novigrad crowns, and that's it. The plea, kind folk. Fed my youngins pancakes made of ground acorn. The poor tykes have lain on the straw for 3 days since, their bellies growling something awful. Sick and crying without end. If you know how to help, come by my hut. I have nothing to give in return, but a warm word and a prayer of thanks. Come help me. Hey, Dragon Riders. How you doing? No HUD? No shirt? Well, the no shirt is hardly new here. The no HUD we started in the fall, and it's both beautiful and difficult, but I think the mod we've got now is going to help a lot with that. On the other hand, I don't have a clue how to play anymore. Hundreds of hours. Consider yourself informed. Every man with a producing milch cow is obliged to bring it to Crow's Perch before the week's end. After that, we find a cow in any man's yard. We'll give him 50 lashes on the spot. The man, not the cow. And take all other goods of his we can carry. Anyone reporting a man hiding a cow will get a sack of grain as a reward. Hide your kids, hide your cows. That sounds way worse. I didn't mean to sound that way. Sorry. You would have started from new. Yeah, you know, what do you think? It's not too late to start from scratch. Just informally, what do you all think? Should we be starting over? Should we just roll it from the beginning? It really hasn't been that much in this playthrough. We haven't done much. We played this game here together a few times already. So I don't know what we're going to get by rolling back besides, I mean, we get to see some cool stuff that we've seen before. Getting the controls down again, that's exactly it. Whoever has eyes to read. The other day, our Falibord died. We have no means to bury him properly. Not a white shirt in the house. You're coming to the wrong guy if you want a shirt. Nor cloth for a shroud, nor planks for a coffin. There's aught you can spare. Help, please. Geralt, turn and face the roach. It's one of those, Crash. I think it's fourth, but it may not be fourth complete. We might have had, I'm pretty sure we had like a third playthrough that did not end up complete. General direction is north. Headed for Novigrad.
Come on.
Coming through.
Is yonder?
We only played through the DLC once each. I think we got Hearts of Stone twice. Pretty sure we got Hearts of Stone twice. Blood and Wine we definitely did only once. Roach is not going to be able to make it across here. We could go by the border post. Cross with Roach at the border post. Or go on foot. Let's go on foot for a little while. Just keep heading north. Let me move my keyboard. I'm playing with controller, but let me move my keyboard up here. Turn it upside down, just so I have a quick save button that's not too far out of reach. Man. I really wish CDPR would rent their engine out to other developers. Nice. Tell me about that, Crash. What special tunic do you get for completing all the shrines? Don't think I know of that. Best engine I've ever seen. That's kind of how I feel, Dragon Riders. That's how I feel about it. What is... I'm going to turn on the HUD just for a second here. What is the lock on? Is that clicking the right stick? Isn't there a way to... I can't remember how you lock onto an enemy. Not at all. I suppose it doesn't matter. I didn't do a lot of locking on. I'd still like to know how, though. Not trying to keep track of the one I think I was fighting already. The one in the middle here. That one. That one. We do have enemy upscaling on. So whatever level Geralt is, nothing will be gray to Geralt. Gotta get used to meditating again. We're gonna have to meditate. Guess he was poisoned. Or something. Fox engine was... There you go. There's another stellar engine. The Fox engine and the Red engine. Probably my two favorite engines in gaming right now.
Ugly bastard.
We were working on this guy. He's a little pinker than the others. Ow! Ow! Ow, and then some. Alright, lost track of the pinker one. Where do you go? Lie down! Take a nap. Well, I'm looking forward to seeing Horizon in motion. I was putting together a splash screen, a scrolling back panel for it. And oh my god, it just looks good. I've seen like 2 minutes of gameplay, maybe 10. Man, does that game look good. We'll be starting Horizon on Friday. Ermagerd, Burberkin. So what did we actually have here? Is there a monster's nest? Hidden treasure. Witcher senses without the fisheye effect. So much better. Why wasn't that just its default mode? What was so wrong with making things just a tad bit foggy? Phenomenal! I would like some more phenomenal gaming, please. Treasure key, letter, smoking pipe. So let's see if we still have letter, click, read, good. And that was a nice feature when they added that to the core game. Picking up a book and not having to go find it in your inventory, but being able to jump right to the unread things. Yeah, I didn't actually get, I didn't actually cross that line and become ill, but it was very upsetting to mind and stomach. Villard, you old bastard! I ken where you can drub up the coin to pay off your many debts. Villain. Now, blatherheads say those bogs ain't worth a muffled fart from a saggy sow. But don't you believe them, mate? They dinna ken shite from sugar. A man can make a killing there, and a dwarf can do twice as good, I'm sure. So here's the crake. While crossing Velen a week or so past, I spied a few well-dressed stiffs laying about the forest, travel bags untouched. Refugees, see, fleeing the weather. Fleeing the weather, yes. Yes, now that's Zelda. Fleeing the war, see? And whoever flies up to them first gets all their worldly belongings. You ken what I'm saying, mate? Grab a chest, head off across the Pontar post-haste, and strip those stiffs of rings, necklaces, and everything else before some nimbler prick does. Oh, but keep a sharp axe round your belt all the while, for Velen's pure heaving with monsters. But hey, it's all in the name of a good cause. Fill in your pockets. Your ever-loving Gruggin. Skellige's history and geography. Pass on that for now. The thing men do for coin. Find the looter's valuables using your Witcher senses. It would be right back where we were, yeah? Spaceballs? Miss Misery talking about the Spaceballs? You idiots! These are not them! You've captured their stuntables! So, alright, we're basically going back where we just were. Follow, follow, follow! Or honeycomb. Wrong way. Yes, light the fire on fire. Geralt, you're my man. So, what you were talking about, Crash, Zelda, the set is called Of the Wild armor set. Cap of the Wild, tunic, trousers. Set bonus is Master Sword, beam up. So what's it? But it's just from completing all the shrines? Is that's what unlocks it? I don't know what we're looking for. Some stash on the ground? Something locked away? Is there a chest sitting right here? Oh, there is. There it is. Unlock. Chest. Glyph. Plate. Schematics. Pants. Boots. What do we get for pants? Really feels like a period of rediscovery. Everything in the game is familiar and yet so distant. And even picking up a random pair of pants feels like a reason to look at things. Look like pantaloons. Hold, compare, right. Nice. Did you ever visit the Forgotten Temple? I don't think so. Crash, I don't think so. So more armor on the cavalry trousers, but more slash resist. Bludgeoning, piercing. Slot that we're probably not going to use. Poofy pants. Do you like the poofy pants? Do you like the poofy pants? Or the sweatpants? Or the horseman's leggings? Poofy pants with the cod piece it is, for now. Isn't that nice, being able to reorient north without having to bring up the world map? It's so unobtrusive at the bottom there. Blah, blah, just use better armors as you go. No matter how ridiculous you look. You know that's not how it works. You know this, man. Poofy pants, good for storage. Oh, God, this world is just... I just want to be in this world.
Giving me no choice.
Archer? Hey! Any archers? Cross bros? I did pull the right sword, yes. Nice! Points for the arm. Yeah, until I get a feel for everything again, I'm gonna try to be non-discriminatory in my loot pickup. We're just gonna pick up junk. We'll drop it if we need. But we're broke. We're broke at the beginning of the game, and right now we've got more room than anything else. Lovely dismembering. Simply lovely. Notice we've got no objective marker anymore. You know, when I tracked that side quest. But why wouldn't this remain? That wasn't even what we had. Yeah, that tracked at one point. And yet, so why are we getting no objective marker on the compass now, I wonder? I know where we're going, but we had a marker. Why do we not have a marker here? We still do on the map. If we actually go up there, we should see. I shouldn't have to make a manual marker. That quest marker should still appear. Let me drop these custom ones. I think we determined that these are not going to appear on the compass. Witcher senses without the fisheye is so usable, though. Nope. Maybe. That's a warrior, isn't it? Ugh, I hate those tails so much. Still had my steel out from those bandits too, didn't I? Evostrius, you don't know where the charm is there? Feels not good to you. Which are you talking about? Witcher? The Witcher completely? Or something else? Something specific? Those tails. I hate those tails. And I need to meditate. I haven't meditated today, and yet here we are taking, I think I've used, that's my last swallow. Could be. I think I was about to attack a corpse. that right there, corpse. Geralt seems locked on. Is that, It's used to just having Quen up too. That tail. That thing. Not the nest. We still have one swallow. Well, what got you to play through it 2 times if it lacked charm for you? What got you to play it multiple times? Keep forgetting I'm not switching back to Quen. This is why I keep Quen up. Because I always count on it being there. I switch it to something else and never really remember that I don't want to leave it there. But it was the engine and how Geralt controls. It's interesting to me. That's interesting to me. I've heard plenty of times from people who did not like the feel of the combat in Wild Hunt. I've just never, it's just, I just don't get that because it has such a nice flow to it. At least when the difficulty is cranked and you have to avoid getting hit as much as anything else. I suppose we could spend more time actively blocking, parrying, but just the dance, the swordplay alone makes for satisfying combat for me. How did I get the HUD turned back on by accident? We're about out of olives. Should put something else in a food slot or it's going to randomly select things. Meditate, Che! Yeah, I need to meditate as well. You cannot do that now. How about now? No? Three, four, nice. Oh, sword. Is that because I've got my sword drawn? Sword auto-sheathing is turned off right now, so I gotta remember to pull and sheath the right swords at the right times, and still relearning it all. Gonna have to start playing again? Witcher? Misery? Yep, gonna have to. Witcher, good. Gets in the blood. No vodka, no pass. I know I owe you all Assassins of Kings playthrough again. And go through 1 and 2, or maybe just 2. But either way, we're long overdue for many things. That's one of them. Jump, Geralt! White wolf hide. Why don't you just take the skin off my back while you're at it? Any opinions on Shadows of War? I know I've been missing some of the discussion in chat here. And the Zelda alerts are still up. Crosshair, thanks for the host and welcome. Hey, Blasted Gaming. How's it going? It's going well. It's going very well. How about with you? Shadows of War. I liked the first game. I played it before I streamed, so we haven't had a chance to do it here. I'm sure we will play Shadows of War. We'll probably just jump right to that when it comes out. More like death much. Oh! What's up, Bob? The King Troll has arrived. Hey, Melga. Yeah, we're back to NoHUD on Death March. Did you catch any of that in the fall, Bob? We didn't get through too much of it. But we've got this awesome mod now. The friendly HUD mod will give us a little compass. So I don't have to keep jumping to the world map just to find out which way is north again. We're headed up towards Novigrad. We're going to go talk to Triss. Well, we're going to go check Triss's house. Doing good. Blasted Gaming. Just watching some Witcher. It's a good place to be, isn't it? I'm trying to relearn how to play The Witcher. Fancy seeing you here.
The crew didn't show again today.
I wonder what excuse they'll dream up this time.
Same as the last. Poisoning. Fit food.
We do have subtitles all on, right? The reason we're not seeing any, because I'm not standing right next to them.
Put up with these blokes. Take a tour of the taverns in Harborside. You'll see what's poison in them.
Shouldn't we? Be seeing little, I think we've been getting subtitles. I think it's very conditional. My God, how much work went into this game?
Day like any other.
Every little piece of this world. Every little piece.
Nothing hurts as much as life.
Yeah, see, alright. NPCs, we're still getting subtitles, captions. People who laugh at their own farts.
My dad doesn't like elves very much. Are you an elf?
Yeah, alright. Let's do that. Let's check it. Beady Gray, let's check it. Options. Mod. Friendly HUD. What did they call it? Small immersive marker with no numbers and indicators. Now we need something marked. I don't know why that was lacking on the compass here. Did something get turned off? Yeah, we don't even have that now.
See in the dark.
Something got changed. Something else got changed. Hey, none of that stuff's on the Xbox version of Witcher. The mods are definitely not. Yeah, this is the PC version. Let's review here. Okay, combat modules, enemy, enable HP, yep. Witcher Sense modules is about changes to Witcher senses. 3D quest markers are off, but compass is on. Project 3D markers on compass. Maybe we did need to have, maybe those still need to be on. That could be the only reason they disappeared. Compass on top, and use small immersive markers with no numbers and indicators. Bark feels good, man! Oh, yeah! Welcome back. Welcome back, Bark. So there's your immersive markers. Do you see the tiny little green? Can I bring it closer to my finger? Here, do you see that? There's your tiny little immersive markers.
Set fire to far corners.
I'm thinking I'll take the numbers. Mods are for unhappy people. Roar! Which kind? Which kind? I'm going to turn off the small immersive markers and the difference that should make. Auto loot and auto apply oils. Ooh, there's a good one. Misery, that's a good one. So you see the difference? Instead of having those little dots, now we've got distance indicators. And I'll take them. Take them. Distance indicators, good. Distance indicators, very good. Not going to get dinged for stealing if I take this guy's honeycomb, am I? Yeah, that's part of why I picked it for today and Thursday, Dragon Rider. Since we're not doing a full, we're not going to continue this till it's over. We're going to play today. We're going to play Thursday. We're going to start Horizon on Friday, and then we'll mix back in more Witcher. This only stopped happening in the fall because I physically fell apart. Loot herbs while riding mod. Yeah, maybe I'll check out a few more. Only 7. I've seen even you get lost. What about Prey? I've only seen a few minutes of it. Only read one little review. Have no legs.
What do I gotta do to get a lovely pala like yours?
It's an insane game, honestly. Not sure what I feel like about Prey. Seems to have potential. I don't know enough about the actual gameplay to know if it's something I'd enjoy playing.
Let's play Burn the Witch.
As soon as you play Burn the Witch without Geralt. I don't remember. Can Geralt get out of the water to a platform like this? But too high up? Whoa! What is the water doing? Whoa. That's some crazy water right there. Oh, he can't actually climb out of water. There. I am getting back up to health. Thank you, Dragon Rider. It's going well. It's going well. We overdid it yesterday. Yesterday's stream was about 7 hours when it was supposed to be 5. We did finish Zelda. It was awesome. But I forgot to take a second break. I gotta watch it. It's really easy to overdo it now that I'm starting to feel normal again.
You'll not find any monsters in Novigrad. The eternal fire burns within these walls.
All right.
No! Witcher, no! Son of a... So people having fun with Prey? Who here's been playing Prey or watching it? Besides, mocking the proto-Catholics and boom, you're dead, just like that. Fall down, lightning from the sky. Well, the falling damage in the game is horrendous on Death March, yeah, but they added not only rolling when you drop, but you can now roll just when you're landing from a jump. So if you remember to roll, you can kind of soften your landing. Oh, hello.
I need a rest.
You might want to get off the street.
Eternal fire, why me?
Over 10 feet of falling, you're dead.
Ain't nothing pretty in this world.
You're dead, man. Just think about the towns and cities in other games and how rich a city like Novigrad is in The Witcher. How dense. I still want a spyglass. I want to be able to zoom in on things just at will. Is there a spyglass mod?
What's the hurry, my prince? Bet you're sweaty in all that armor.
Or you can.
Wouldn't you rather sweat on me?
You're not going to answer her? I think you should give her an answer. You sure did get rich. Rich. You were just looting every unlocked house, huh? Just my luck.
Need something sharpened? Reforged?
What do you have on offer?
How much do runes sell for? They actually sell for a decent amount. Should we sell some of these runes off? Which ones aren't going to get used at all? Stun might get used. Adrenaline point gain, maybe. Dagger, bleeding, stun. I never did use much in the way of armor runes. Let me sell those. What are the chances I'm actually going to use them? And we'll get any more. Give me all your coin. Perfect, we cleaned them out.
Like you to
Remember,
craft something
repair
for
things
me.
again?
Think you can.
Sell all your runestones and such if you ain't gonna use them. Yes, make that money. Well, I might use the weapon ones, or at least some of them.
So long.
I agree. I gotta be better about getting rid of things. Hoarding doesn't help a witcher. The gods have heard the land's cry. Its people's long wait is over. King Radovid will save the north.
I've had enough of living.
Didn't switch tabs to see. I don't think the armorer, he's not gonna buy general junk, is he?
You need something?
What do you have on offer?
Not really. We had huge stacks of parts. We could sell some of those stacks, but
So long.
I've had enough of living.
we're right around the corner from Triss's, aren't we? Obviously not Triss's, but I'll try to just bust into more doors and start cleaning places out. That disassociative kleptomania served us so well in the past.
It's like a witch with muscle. Cast the spell and all's gone in a flash. Well, she was in a rush. Hey, sod off. We're looting here.
And Carol's just soaking in the breeze.
Want you gone by the time I count to 3. 1,
Hear that?
2,
Ooh, look he. Thinks he can scare us off.
3.
Me! Leave it to me!
Well, how long you gonna make me wait?
Damn. Not so good. Geralt allowed to use his... Oh, yeah. It may be a fist fight, but he can still set people on fire. I don't really remember is the timing for parrying at all.
Keep it together, lads!
Magic! He's using magic! I definitely need a little parry refresher. Just in time for Triss. I wouldn't be so sure.
don't. No more, please.
Where's the sorceress who lived here?
Most likely hiding in some rat trap with the rest of them.
Green leader, hey. Why is she in hiding?
Who's she hiding from?
Temple Guards cracking down. All mages are fair game.
Please stop!
They
I'm
round
on
'em up like
fire!
rats.
Someone's
might
gotta
know.
know more.
I'd look for her in the Putrid Grove.
Lovely name, that.
Putrid Grove. Interesting, as names go.
A hive of scum and freakery if there ever was one. No decent folk show their hides there.
That why you think I should look for my friend there?
I meant no offence.
Putrid Grove. Where is it?
I wouldn't know. Rumour has it, it's a place for freaks and oddities. You'd fit in well there.
Maybe.
Yeah, get plowed.
Thing is, gotta know how to get there.
They say you've got to get there through the sewers, but you've got to enter them outside of town. Few know where exactly, though. Ask a beggar. Or spot yourself a thief. Follow him. Beggars and thieves got to pay tribute to the king of beggars. Word is, they do it in the grove.
Mean to say the local beggars have a king? Crown, scepter, and all that?
Wouldn't scoff, mate. King of beggars, it's a moniker. Yeah, for a man who everyone in Novigrad respects deeply. And watch yourself. Menger himself don't even go to the grove.
Someone call for me. Wonder why.
It's Menger. Temple God.
Thieving vermin to the confession chamber.
What, but sir, what's the offence? This is some sorcerer's bitchy shop.
Think that gives you the right to steal her property?
Well, sorcerers, mages of all types are outlaws.
But by law, the temple guard takes possession of their belongings, and the rule of law still holds in Novigrad.
Yeah, leave all the looting to the pros like Geralt.
You know a bat can sniff out a moth a mile away.
Got nothing to do with their sense of smell. It's about their hearing.
Well, well. Man knows his bats. Here I thought you only cared about monsters. And as bats sense moths, so I sense freaks. And start by warning them, Novigrad's no place for your kind.
But buddy, we got practically the same scar and everything. Gotta count for something.
Heard Novigrad was no place for mages. Now you're telling me it's no place for witchers. So who's it a place for?
Righteous folk
that
professing
Black
the
Wall?
one true faith in the eternal fire. Nothing I can do to you now, but just know that I know you're here. One misstep, one error, you'll make a mistake. It's inevitable.
I know that
I'll
you
be the
know
first to learn.
that I know.
And when I do, it'll be standard procedure, like for every magic oddity who dares taint this city's air. Be seeing you.
Be seeing you. Look for thieves on the main square and carefully follow them. Talk with beggars about the king of beggars. Or go loot everything at Triss's place. Yeah, they just threw stuff out over the balcony. Who is number 2? You are number 6. We want information. Formula for Aether. Let's not leave town before we go up to the Passiflora and refresh our food stocks. The whole place has been trashed. Imperial Majesty, Amir, an Emrys.
Gosh, only ever known Triss to use one like this.
I don't think that's very safe for the book it's resting on. Oh, jeez. Why don't you just, yeah. Safer, much safer. Hey, Dragon Rider, that's gonna be sweet. You're working security Sunday for a Metallica concert at MetLife. Yeah! Yeah! My evening with a vampire. I mean, it's about Regis. You will no doubt call me a liar, a cheat, and a madman. You will shake your head in pity and snort in disbelief. But I promise you, I swear on all the gods, everything which you shall read in the pages to follow is the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth. I met the vampire of which I write years ago in an inn in Beauclair. He introduced himself to me as Regis and said he was a barber and a medic. Since he looked in every aspect like a mortal man, I might never have even suspected his true nature, had not a fire broken out shortly thereafter in the establishment in which we were residing. This Regis, if that was truly his name, stood completely untouched by the flames, whereas my own clothing quickly caught fire. The vampire carried me out of the burning inn, saving my life from certain death, then treated my numerous wounds. At first, Regis refused to answer my query as to how he had miraculously survived the furnace-like temperatures inside the burning inn without so much as a scratch on his body or a hair singed on his head. Eventually, however, he must have sensed I was a man of the world, one who would not jump to hasty judgments based on appearances or species, and revealed his identity, along with a great number of highly interesting facts. According to Regis, not all vampires are alike. This vast family contains both mindless catachans, fletters, echimaras who in form resemble overgrown bats far more than humans, as well as alps and bruxae who look remarkably like comely maids. In addition to these, there are even the more powerful, higher vampires, to which genus belonged my unexpected acquaintance. Not even a witcher can discern a higher vampire from a mortal man. Contrary to popular belief, they cannot be killed by pounding aspen stakes into their chests, nor by cutting off their heads, nor, as I can vouch for based on personal experience, by fire. They do not fear running water, garlic, or the symbols of any creed. It might be some consolation to learn a vampire's bite does not turn a human into one of their number, and they do not in any way need our blood in order to survive. To them, it is merely a delicacy, in which they indulge from time to time like men do with fine wine. Regis asked me to keep this tale, his tale, to myself, but now as I lay on my deathbed, I feel I must share this secret knowledge, even if it means breaking my word to this most noble individual. There are some really good books in here, Dragon Rider, or anyone else who is not indulged in reading inside The Witcher. I will be reading some things, and not all. One of the leftovers from my surgery in March is I still have this feeling of a lump in my throat, and speaking for hours on end does get it a little more worked up. I may go easy on some things or skip some things, or completely break with that and read every single scrap of paper I pick up, but not planning on it. I really like the game offering to open a text you just picked up, though. That was added after a few patches. It was during the first year, though, right? So that's more than a year old. It's not a new feature. Bestiary. Why not? Each beast herein, described in two manners ye may hunt. Either seek ye tracks, follow and strike the foulness wherever in its wild ye find it, or lure it to a chosen place, and engage it there in advantageous battle. The latter possesses less risk, for the hunter exposes no chance for an unexpected fight. Note, however, that to lure a beast into a trap, first its tastes and behaviors ye must know. As for forktails, bait them thusly. Pound a stake in the soil, bind a goat to it, then hide ye in near to shrubbery post haste. The beast, lured by caprine odor, will without fail soon come. If it is a griffin ye seek to slay, take ye buckthorn from deep water. The mighty stench of this herb is to griffins like fresh roasted meat of the primest sort, and so come they will forthwith, though far away they might be. Turning to drowners and water hags, it is known to all and sundry that fish and rotting mollusks are their loves, and as for trolls, common hooch is their weakness. No vodka, no pass. Hey there, Dennis. Welcome, man.
Amulets are emanating magic. Gotta be Triss's. She was allergic to potions.
We are poking around in Triss's place in Novigrad. Witcher signs. Skip that. It is known to all. What? What? I must know. I must know. He was talking about baiting. I don't know which line that was. I was talking about using buckthorn, bait griffins, or was he talking about drowners and things with mollusks? Your life will never be complete, Beady Gray. You'll never know. You'll never know. Ever. Hey, Entropic. I think you did. I think you did. We shall greet thee again. Greetings again, brother. Oh, she kept the rose. The rose of remembrance.
The rose of remembrance. All dried up.
Yeah, maybe dried up isn't the best sign.
Triss's. Never knew her to drop them on the floor.
Pictures. Not quite the devils you thought. Witcher signs. Oh, same book we just picked up a minute ago. I could listen to this music just on and on and on. Maybe we'll go up to the passive floor before we go looking for thieves in the main square. Does this place have a basement? Nope. I could see the graffiti a little more clearly. Pretty sure someone painted a dick at the end there, though. Ah, well, so much for...
Oh, deepest apologies, Governor.
Fetch some metal, you wretch. I've been robbed! Thief!
Stop, thief! Oh, camera pulled way away from Geralt. Went this way, though, right? Or we need to look for another one. We don't necessarily follow the one from that cutscene.
My belly. Eternal fire, how it hurts.
You've seen the new waitresses?
No, that's devilish
Worth seeing.
And how? What a threesome lasses from the lands already taken by Nilfgaard. Just need someone to show them around Novigrad. You red.
Kind of want to head up to the Passiflora and buy food before I forget.
Quite helping catch that sorcerer. The one he revealed.
You, Dennis, if we got some news, some more Red Dead news, that would be great. You get to see Geralt's body the whole time? You do, in fact. Anyone want to remind me what we're looking for in a thief here besides someone yelling, "Stop, thief"? The guy walking off in the distance there, who just despawned.
I'm knackered.
Put a marker up by the Passiflora. Beggars! Beggars! Thieves, thieves, thieves. Chat with the beggars.
Winds howling.
Nothing doing. Something reeks.
Sometimes I turn the part of the HUD back on and I don't even notice I've done that. Interesting that the marker for this thief, or marker for the beggar just... Oh, he's up there.
Arms for the poor.
You lame?
No chance. Both legs in perfect order. And me arms, look, like a windmill's wings.
Slow down, slow down.
See me waving them? Looky here. Just look. In my mind, thorough addled.
Yeah, I can tell. I think this guy got into the meth. Been addled long, your mind.
Been like this long? Addled?
Since me mother birthed me. Here's where it's addled. There. Showing you with me finger. See that? Me indicating.
Healthy as a horse as far as I can tell.
Priests of look, medics, herbalists. All claimed I'm bewildered.
Well, they're wrong.
That's little either way. Folk are generous to me. They enjoy watching me point. Like this. There. There.
Guess you're happy.
You're happy. That's what counts.
I am. When folk ask me the way, I like that most, because I can point. Like this. There. Ah. Because I know my way around the city. Oh, do I ever.
So you gotta know where the Putrid Grove is, right?
Most certainly do. It's where I live. Over the, there. That way.
That away. Meaning where?
In Lace Halls. There's this alley, past the gate. Not at all putrid and not a grove. Fools call it that, but I know better.
And anyone can go there?
Of course. Unless he forgets to say, the old sow's farrowed piglets. Might not let you in then, but that's easy enough to say. Listen, the old sow's farrowed piglets. See?
Thanks for your help.
That'll do.
I'm warning you.
Stop looking at me, I'm warning you. Wonder if we have any coins to exchange while we're here.
How can I be of service?
Let's play Gwent. Time for Gwent.
Got
Gwent
some
30.
coin I'd like to convert into crowns.
You've come to the right place. A better rate you'll not find anywhere in the city.
Yeah, Dennis, I was worried I was going to have to figure out how to identify a thief besides just listening to someone shout, "Yo, thief!" So we're doing this with no HUD, but one of the nice features of this friendly HUD mod is being able to turn the HUD on and off so easily. I'm going to do that by accident sometimes. I won't always notice I've left it on, but before we go there, break at 2 hours? Yeah. Actually, you know what we should do now? Let's do that first drawing. We're going to have 3 mug raffle drawings today. The last 3 were the year 1 anniversary mugs. Now, if you don't win, they're still available. If you really want a year 1 anniversary mug, they are available through Laser Designs for purchase. But we've got a few more to raffle off. People have already entered. If you haven't entered the raffles, here is the info. We're gonna have 2 drawings for subs and 1 for regulars. And we're gonna do the first sub drawing right now. You go, Entropic, go! Or stay. You never know. Or maybe you do. So we're gonna draw a winner now from the sub raffle, and then a little later we're gonna draw for regulars, and then near the end of the stream we're gonna draw 1 more for subs. That'll be it for now. Gurley, did you get in on any of that? Anything? Let me check the list, make sure we don't have any dupes on there. You cannot accidentally enter twice on the regular raffle, but I gotta check the sub raffle manually. Okay, what do you say? Let's draw a winner. The next winner of a year 1 anniversary mug is as a sub. Are you in? Yes, BD Gray, you're in, man. You're in. You've been in. I think we checked this already. Yeah, you are. You're in. Next winner is Bull. Oh, Bull's gonna be so happy. Yeah. Congrats, Bull. Holy shit. Bull. I don't think we've seen Bull today, but oh man. He's gonna be stoked. He's gonna be stoked. Yes! Congrats, Bull! Hey, that's a thing. That's awesome. Hey, Simpika, welcome. Hope you're doing well today. Alright, now I gotta pull Bull off the list. I may be getting out tomorrow to mail some mugs. These raffles we've had on Saturday, yesterday, and today. But it's also possible that won't happen tomorrow. Thursday is our 2-year stream anniversary, and that is why we're raffling off, why I'm raffling off the rest of the year 1 anniversary mugs that I've had here. Once upon a time, there was a plan to do raffles with 24-hour streams, which was once a regular thing, yeah? Well, that hasn't been a thing for a while, and it's going to be a while till we get back to any of those, so it was time. I'm good, Simpika, I'm really good. How could I not be good playing The Witcher?
Boars everywhere.
Any needs, monster?
Looky, Mr. Fancy Pants.
Watch the puke on the ground. Is there a mod that gives Geralt one of those shady character cloaks?
Look!
Hey!
Freak! The dungeon, that's where you belong.
The freak! Put him in the dungeon!
Did I hang the watch or not?
That flautist is really kicking.
I'd sail back to Plymouth. As always.
No, that's a terrible idea.
Why is that?
The Big Four meet there now. You have heard of the Big Four, haven't you?
Everyone has. If this is true, we must henceforth give the bathhouse a wide berth, always. And her lad deals fiztech.
Elvin blood, eh?
Hey, Psycho. Welcome. Yeah, we were overdue, weren't we? Headed up to the Passiflora to buy some food before we head towards the Putrid Grove. Man, Novigrad is big.
Greta's got the imagination of a drunk sleeper.
It took me so damn long to learn my way around most of Novigrad, and that was in my prime. I knew enough to get from one part to another.
I wouldn't give them a small jar of glamour.
My eye.
Could it be that all roads lead to the Passiflora?
I hope so.
Welcome back. When I look at you, why, I almost regret I'm no longer on active duty.
Why don't you come out of retirement for a few then?
Actually, I'd just like to buy something.
I hope this vendor never changes. So what's selling cheap? And what is that 250% indicator? I don't remember seeing that. Numbers 32, blueberries 7 for the cheapest stuff first, 15 for vinegar, raspberries 15. Just mere did she jack her prices up? That's not saying there's a discount for buying more than one, is there? Or 25%? What is that notation? 7%? Anyone got a guess what that notation is? Vinegar may be disgusting to drink in combat, but it's cheap. Well, I like the stacks. I don't like the prices. Gonna spend almost 1,000. Is that what that's gonna cost us? Am I reading something wrong? All right, does this fish... Does fish cost 5? Maybe I'm reading the prices all wrong here. 32. 18. So does this fish cost 5? Compare. For honeycomb. It costs 2 or does it cost 14? Oh, I'm selling my own shit. Oh, good God, man. Someone saw that, didn't you? You saw that, didn't you? I just sold some of what I wanted. There we go. 7 owned. Okay. 15. 300 for the lot. I still don't get what the notation is. Hey, Terry, what the notation is in brackets. 188%. All right. Starting over prices. What do we got here? Strawberries, 8. Raspberries, 8. Toffee, 4. That makes more sense. Cost for buying them all would be 80. All right, much better. Now we can buy her out. Told you I had to learn to play all over again. Cucumbers, 4. So they're all, most of this is pretty well priced. Candy's a little more expensive at 12. Bananas, 12. Blueberries, 8. Baked apples, 14. But the cucumbers are 4. That's good and cheap. So are the strawberry. Yeah, it's 8. 8. 4. Okie dokie. I sold my vinegar. Brilliant. Well, who wants to drink vinegar anyways? man, oh man, oh man. 15 for honeycomb, 23 for dried fruits and nuts. Probably still buy everything she's got. What should our price cap be for food? 8 or 12? Yeah, that was good though. You got your dog ready for summer. You may have said before, but Terry, what kind of dog are we talking about? How much fur was removed? And should we go up to buying items that cost 12 for food, or should we cap it at 8? I just want to make sure we have plenty. You rarely needed to buy food. Yeah, I know that can be done. Enough looting, you don't need to buy food, but I'm not going to be that efficient. I also don't want to think about how much I have. I just want to be able to keep chomping all day long. I don't think we should buy stuff that costs 20 per, maybe 12. Oh, olives. Missed those completely. We'll come back for more another time. Shih Tzu. Mainly Shih Tzu. On a good day, he's a Shih Tzu. Hey, Lamia. You doing good today?
Take care now.
Where are our Gwent quests at? You're late for a very important date. No, she's early. She's early. Quite early. Win Steppen's unique card. Vivaldi's. Wonder what kind of a deck we've got. Don't have a Scoia'tael deck that we could use. We don't have a monsters deck we could use. No surprise. We've got half of a Nilfgaard deck. Northern Realms. Haven't played Gwent in a while. Got Broche. God, relearning this game from scratch is going to be so much to take in. Why is that? Did you catch something? Getting sick? It's 22 unit cards, 4 specials. Well, that's what we'll be playing with. I don't know, BD Gray, I don't know who you're talking to, but I know what you were talking about. Can we stand here for a little while?
1 million debits and 1 million credits. Right, that makes 2 million.
Actually, instead of breaking it 2 hours, I'm gonna break it 2.5 since scheduled 5-hour stream. I want to get in the habit of splitting that a little better. Yesterday I took a break at 2 hours and then completely forgot, and we went almost to 7. That was a little much.
You come here. Whosoever contributes coin to the cause, his sins shall be forgiven. only unwavering.
Find the King of Beggars hideout. Which side is the entry from?
In the power of this place.
Ow! Sit down.
Those were the days.
Mysterious murders happening in
No loitering round here.
How about no sleeping on the job? If we go play Vivaldi right now, I'm gonna get my ass kicked, right?
Any needs must.
How can I be of
Probably won't play
service?
us yet. Gwent.
You play Gwent, don't you?
Oh, sure. Because I'm a dwarf. Is that it? Do you also believe I know every other bleeding dwarf in existence, and at the end
Well,
of
don't
each
ya?
day, I deepen the mine shaft in my cellar?
Well, don't you?
So you play or not?
I play.
Let's play around.
So play me. Stake a unique card, maybe?
Why not?
This should be fun. Leader card, I don't think we have any choices. Oh, we do have choices. We have Siege Master. We should probably stick with Siege Master. Sunny day and rainy day, Foltists. Clear weather effects. Pick an impenetrable fog card from your deck. Yeah, I'm not crazy. S7, what did they do to Vimy Vivaldi on the updates? Sheesh. Something, right? What did they do to him? Something, he looks completely different. But I just thought I was crazy for a minute. Hello, Yankee! How you doing? Hello, Entropic family! What's going down, Yankee? I have not messed around with too many mods. There are tons. And the game already looks absolutely stunning. More so than it already is. As possible as that may be, it's also not feeling it lacking. There's another one where the meditation clock sits next to Geralt in the real world view, and you can see the weather changing in real time. I think that is, or something like that, is built into this friendly HUD mod. Yeah, it was closer to 4 hours, Lamia, yesterday. It wasn't on purpose. It wasn't on purpose. Let's just stick with what's in here, which is deck put together 6 months ago, and not that we had a lot of choice. 1 Biting Frost, Commander's Horn, 2 Decoys, 1 hero card, and do we even have much siege? We've got some siege, couple catapults, trebuchet, 2 different trebuchets. Different about those trebuchets. Why don't those trebuchets stack? They sure look the same. The color, like there's gray sky, blue sky. Well, what's the difference? Oh well. Best ballista thing. 2 different looking ballistas. Why don't they stack? Sheila de Tanserville. We've got 1 spy, 2 spies. Dijkstra and Stennis. Alright, here goes nothing. They're playing Scoia'tael. What do we end up with? Siege line, a spy, ranged. Pretty weak to me. Frost, Scoia'tael. Let's redraw the Frost. Hey! Hey, Broche! Decoy. Are they gonna have many spies? Scoia'tael. They don't have many spies, right? Might still want the decoy. Death mold. Round start. How does I play Gwent? We want to bait out some cards in the first round. I don't have any companions for the Blue Stripes Commando unless we draw some from the deck later, so it'd probably be pretty safe to play. This card I've got. Hero Spy. I can't decoy the Hero Spy. Mysterious Elf. You humans have unusual tastes. They don't have a decoy. They're gonna snatch my spy. Oh, okay. Sun Commando, they got a decoy. They snatch my spy. They're gonna play that spy again later. That's not good. Well, since we've got this Blue Stripes Commando out on the field, and we happen to draw an extra, what else did we draw? Was it the medic? We drew a medic. They will at least double each other's strength. He does a quick pass. Ruh-roh. He's sitting on some extra cards from that spy play. If I pass the round here, he's gonna play a card and win it. It's worth considering anyways. What did he play? He played a muster card. Find any cards with the same name in your deck and play them instantly. Dwarven Skirmisher brought other Dwarven Skirmishers. I'm going to save Foltest for our siege line, which we're not playing right now. We've got a medic to pull something out of the trash. There's nothing in the trash yet. And I don't want to play Broche yet. So we could either pass or play. I don't usually try to take the first round. What did their leader card do? Draw an extra card at the beginning of the battle. Alright, so that's done. Findabear, Daisy of the Valley. Extra card got pulled early. If I play another card, that might put enough pressure on Vivaldi to pass the first round, put me at a card disadvantage. But if I don't play another card, it's going to be so easy for him to win the round. I feel like I should play another card at the risk of him passing. Oh, okay. He played his Geralt. This might be a good time to toss the first round. Can't think of any reason to decoy anything. Maybe when he plays the spy that he stole from us, I'll decoy it back and we'll be able to play it again. Well, let's pass this round. He's only got a 1-card advantage going into the second round. He's already played his Hero Spy and Geralt. Ah, now I can't decoy it. Oh, that was clever. That was good. That was good. I might have seen that coming or considered the possibility. That was my spy that he took, right? Played back against us, and now I won't be able to decoy it because he played it at just the right time after I passed the first round. Clever girl. Clever dwarf. But we absolutely have to win this round. We could work on that siege line now. Save Broche for the end. What else is gonna end up in the trash? Can I see what's in my trash? I can. How does that work? If I pull a spy out of the trash, it's not gonna function as a spy, is it? I'm rusty, okay? If I go to play a medic, I pull the spy. Do I get to play it properly? I do. Opponent passed. Kept 9 cards for the third round. Oh, that's going to be vicious, isn't it? That's going to be vicious. What if he's got something to wipe out the entire siege line? All right, let's think about this. We got to take this round. We're going to take this round. I should probably, since that Stennis spy is not going to, he's obviously not decoying him again. He's not going to play him again. I should probably decoy the medic. I can get another card out of the deck, out of the trash. What are we going to play to win the round? Since he's already passed, we don't need to use a hero card. I don't want to waste Foltest and all this siege. What can we do with? We can do it with ranged, can't we? I need 12. What do I have for ranged? Or we could mix it a little bit. You play 3 cards. Is there a way to win with 2 cards and still pull the medic back without wasting my siege line? Play Death Mold and... yeah, that won't get us there. We need to play a 3rd card. We could play 3 cards after pulling the medic back. Or 3 cards pulling the medic back. Snatcher medic. Let's play our weakest cards. We'll play our front line. Might be worth using, that'd be cool. Might be worth using the medic now to pull out the other blue stripes commando from the trash. That'll still work, right? 2 blue stripes will still complement each other. Yeah, let's get the medic out there. Pull out a blue stripes who gets played right away. Vesemir! I could also wait to drop that blue stripes commando just in case he does something funky. Like, let's spread out on the lines a little bit here. Maybe we'll bait him into using something that he would use later to crush the siege line. Can't do anything about that. If he has a lot more melee, that's going to get a little nasty. Because they will all get doubled under the commando's horn. Commander's horn. Commander's horn. Rusty! Doesn't really matter when we play Broche, she can't be taken off the board. That can be played on different lines. That could have been played as a ranged or a melee card. Played it in the melee line, so the Commander's Horde doubled its value from 5 to 10. Good. Worried he's going to wipe out the siege line. If he's going to do that, I want him to do it before I finish playing it and I have some more to play. Still, though, he's sitting on a bunch of melee cards, isn't he? sitting on 5 cards. Put Broche out there. Medic. What is... Oh, Stennis got played after all. Yeah, layers of possibilities. So he played a medic and got my Stennis card out of his trash and played it against us. Now, 6 card advantage. It's the final round. We don't have a lot of choices on what to play. We can pick the order we play our remaining cards in, but that's it. I knew something like that. He was holding something like that. We're done. We're done. It's over. It is unfortunately over. Time for Foltest. Fortunately, Foltest will not save the day today. Not today. Not unless he's sitting on 4 decoys. All right. It's all over. It's so over. Oh, and it was going so well.
Try some shoddier players, will ye? Once you've learned a few tricks, come back for a rematch.
That mean you'll deny me a rematch right now?
How can I be of service?
Still out to beat me?
Ah,
So play me. Stay.
why not?
No, it wasn't too bad. I think it was played all right. Considering how rusty I am at the entire game, that wasn't too bad. Ah, we got burned though. What do we got? Decoy, Frost, Dijkstra, couple commandos, ballistas. Okay. My Siege Foltest doesn't have a lot to work on. All I got is a couple 5s and 6s for the siege line. Didn't save us last time. That Frost would have helped. Remember, I swapped out the Frost last time. I know he's holding a lot of melee cards he might play. Let's keep the Frost. Let's swap out Skags. At least, probably still got that rain card in there. Two decoys. Alright, card could have gone ranged or melee. He played it ranged this time. Sure, he'll grab Dijkstra as soon as we play him. Did get another nice siege card though. Probably my best siege card. Just 8 point. But that siege card is an 8 point tight bond. I don't think I have any others. This is not as good a start. That you don't like Vimy, period? BD Gray, or you don't like how he's changed? So we got Dijkstra back. We're gonna play him again. May as well get our cards. Nice, we rolled another spy. He's blowing his decoys right now. Still no brooch, no attic, no. Weird, we're playing Scoia'tael, and so far it's just a spy game. All decoys and all decoys and spies blown. All right, let's yeah, let's do this now. That's great. Last time I passed, and he played a spy. We get to do that to him this time. We're not going to win this round, but we're at least going to come out with a card advantage. We'll give him the 4 extra points, and it won't matter because he's going to win this round either way. And we get 2 more cards. Come on, let's get something good. Big bucks, no whammies. That siege line is looking pretty nice with 1 big catch. He's got if he's got weather cards to destroy it. We might even want to split that siege line into the 2nd and 3rd rounds in case he tries to wreck it like he did last time. But there we are for this round. There's nothing else we want to do here. We're not trying to win it. We're going to pass. Go for the round. You know, you're right. That would have been... I wish I'd thought a little bit more. You would, and you know what? I should have. I should not have passed that round. 10-point advantage under the circumstances would have been easy to make up. You're absolutely right. Shit. Kithri! Hey everyone, how's life treating everyone? Well, except for Geralt getting his ass kicked by Vimy. It's going well. Going well, how are you? Save that Frost. He's playing Geralt. We can't do anything with Geralt. Jay's Gwent brains in the lockbox. Keep, where's that coming from? Drinking any ginger ale? What about it? I love me some ginger ale. Nope, just drinking water. Sequesting Hood. Gwent, yes! How you doing? This is a really nice looking siege line. And what I kind of want to do is bait out any weather he's got for my siege line right now. We have enough to... oh, man. Oh, man. Keep... all right, that makes sense. Yeah. I've drunk plenty of gin. This sucks! Oh, man. You got a nice deck. A nice draw this time. Oh, it's gonna hurt. Gonna hurt. All right, we gotta win this round. Let's start with our weaker siege cards and see what he does. Maybe he'll drop some weather on it. He passed. Passed. All right. There's an opportunity. He's not gonna drop a weather card now. He's gonna drop a weather card probably later. I won't be knocking that many points off his score if I play the Frost card now. What if he's got more melee? If his 6 cards lean on melee, I could beat him with melee now. At least work towards it. Let's do that. Let's see what we can do here. Siege line and Foltest for the win. You're winning rounds with those 2 siege lines anyways. So, I've used my melee. I'm keeping the Frost for the 3rd round. Hopefully he's got some melee I can crush. He's already played 2 melee hero cards. What are the odds he's got more? I'm betting on not. Hey, mustaches. You'll send a few matches. You know what to do. Burn it! I'm not going to need this Commander's Horn for my siege line at all. So, I can play it now. We could just play the Commander's Horn on Kira. Well, that would only tie the game. But I could play a single siege card, win the round, keep the rest. But what's going to happen when he drops weather on my siege cards in the third round? It's really going to suck. It's really going to hurt. You know he's going to do it too. He's going to be so jacked in a moment. You're talking about me, right? I could play the weather card now and just win it with that, but then this... You know what, I gotta play the horn to win the round. We'll play it here, we'll win the round. Doesn't matter which one we play it on, we'd win the round. Either way, we're gonna get so boned in the third. Your king clears, not this one. This king is going to double, is gonna be a commander's horn like that for the siege round. Siege line. With Vess. Well, that's right. All right, we won a round. We got an extra card draw. Well, maybe he'll go early. No, I wish I had some. I wish I had a clear weather card now. Medic, card pull, and a spy. My Dijkstra was in his deck. Another medic. He's gonna pull Stennis out too, isn't he? Sometimes I hate the predictability. So certain things, you just know you're getting boned. And all I've got, he's not even playing melee, and instead I ended up with melee. His spy cards. All right, nothing left to lose. Leave it all on the board. Let's do it. Here comes the rain. We will squeeze a few points out of these working on each other. Ryan! Ryan, thank you for the host, man. Welcome, everyone. More medics! Just fuck your medics! Just go all in. Yeah, there's nothing else to do about it. Oh my god! Ryan, hi, thank you for the host. Welcome, everyone. Many of you know Ryan D. Byrne already, but if you don't, please check him out, give him a follow. Oh my lord. This cannot go well. Edie Gray, thanks for the host. Hit of Gwent, nice. Not nice, we're gonna get killed here. We're getting killed here. What do you think his last 4 cards are? It's enough to make up a 6-point difference. Even though I can knock his melee line down, it's gonna knock mine down too. What am I gonna lose? I'm gonna lose like 10 points, be down to 18. He'll lose more, but ugh. 17 round passed. Fingers crossed. Fingers crossed, everyone. That's a good sign. He's playing a weather card. Horn on a line he doesn't have. Oh, come on! Yeah! Yeah! Whoa. That was, the first game actually went better. We just got lucky there.
The card's yours.
Tried your best. Tell me, who else would have worthwhile cards?
There's Marquise Serenity, for instance. She don't boast about it, but she has one of the best decks in town, and uses it damn well. I know what I'm talking about.
Yeah, and her cards aren't bad either. Oh! Alright. Got the Vesemir card. This is good. Good. So what time? I think it's about break time. Yeah, we're at 2.5 hours. We're about halfway for the day. Thursday, I'd like to play longer. We're going to start early. We're going to try and start a couple hours earlier on Thursday for the 2-year anniversary. So hopefully we'll get at least 7 hours, if not a little more. So we'll be aiming for 7 or 8 on Thursday, but today just going for 5. Yesterday's ran a lot longer than planned. We did almost 7 hours yesterday. Wasn't expecting to. Let me drop a hard save. When we come back, we will we'll be going to talk to King of Beggars. Yeah? If anyone's taking off during the break, you be well. Have a good one. Otherwise, I'll meet you back here after a couple songs play about Eyes of the Wolf. Vagabond. Fields of Ardskillig. About 8 minutes. 8 minutes works for me. I'll see you back here in a few.